Sometimes the simple moments that mean the most, just me, Bella, and open road. No noise, no rushing, just peace. There's something about stepping outside that reminds me to breathe, to slow down, and to appreciate the life God gave me. Every time I look at Bella running around and just being, it reminds me that joy doesn't have to be complicated. God's beauty is everywhere, in the breeze, the trees, and even in her wagging tail. She doesn't worry. She's just present. And I think that's what God wants us to do, to stop letting distractions steal joy and just be here. As I walk, I thank God for this moment, for the strength in my legs, for the air in my lungs, for another chance to see the world through peace and not pressure. We live in a world full of noise, social media opinions, comparisons, chaos. And I'm glad that I don't try to compare myself to anyone. I compare myself to who God wants me to be for Him. But right here, walking with Bella, I feel God saying, this is where you find me, in the stillness, in the simple. Sometimes I have to remind myself, I don't need to rush to be seen. I don't need to chase what's not meant for me, because what's for me will meet me in peace, not in pressure. There's always distractions, things pulling my attention and can pull your attention. But every time I look at Bella, I remember, stay focused. She doesn't stop for every noise or chase every sound. She follows the path. That's how I want to live. God's path is peace. And when I'm focused on Him, no distractions can pull me out of alignment. I've learned that not every call needs an answer. Not every thought needs a reaction. And not every battle deserves my energy. Sometimes the best response is to keep walking gracefully, quietly, faithfully. As I walk, I reflect on how far I've come. There were days when I didn't have this peace. Days I was broken, distracted, overwhelmed. But God, He pulled me back to stillness. He reminded me that peace isn't found in the world. It's found in His presence. Now I walk differently. I walk knowing who I am. I walk knowing I'm covered. And even when distractions come, I remind myself, my peace is too precious to give away. Lord, thank you for this peace. Thank you for moments like this where I can hear you clearly and feel you closely. If you're watching this right now, I want you to take a walk, even if it's just around your block. Leave your phone on silent, breathe, and just thank God. Don't let distractions make you forget how blessed you are. Don't let noise drown out His whisper. Peace isn't something you find. It's something you protect. And maybe today is your reminder that you don't need to chase what's behind you. You just need to walk in what God has placed before you. So today I'm walking with peace, walking with gratitude, walking with purpose, just me, Bella, and God. And I'm not letting distractions break my focus, because this moment right here, this quiet walk is proof that peace is possible. She's so happy. I'm grateful. And God, you're so good. Thank you for this peace that the world didn't give and can't take away. Lately, I've been learning that peace sometimes means releasing releasing people, habits, and thoughts that don't bring me closer to God. Because holding on too long to what's expired only weighs me down. Bella doesn't carry yesterday with her. She wakes up ready to walk, ready to move forward, and that's the energy I want to live in. Ready to walk in what's new. Sometimes it's not that God isn't speaking, it's that we're too full to hear Him. Full of hurt, full of memories, full of things we were never meant to carry. I've been there, holding on to people who already let go of me, holding on to plans God already changed, holding on to pain He already healed me from. But peace whispered, it's okay to release it. You can't walk forward carrying what's behind you. You can't walk freely with your hands full of yesterday. I had to learn that letting go doesn't mean I stop caring. It means I'm trusting that God knows what's best for me, trusting that He saw what I didn't, trusting that even though it hurts, His plan is still greater. And sometimes letting go looks like walking one step at a time, even when you don't have all the answers. So I say, Lord, I release it. I release what's heavy. I release what no longer serves me. I release what I tried to fix that wasn't mine to carry, because I rather walk empty with peace than full of pain. You know, every time I let something go, God sends something better. When I released my fear, He gave me faith. When I let go of bitterness, He gave me joy. When I stopped trying to control everything, He gave me rest. Out here walking with Bella, I see it clearly. God can't pour new blessings into a closed heart. So today I open mine. I make room for peace, purpose, and divine direction. Just like these leaves fall to make room for new growth, I'm letting go so I can grow too.